Hello there, I'm Blackberry and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be discussing about the last parts of Hazbin Hotel. I know people already done discussed that, but I never got the chance to. So, if you're willing to listen, please sit back, grab some berries, and enjoy. Getting down to the nitty-gritty of things, one of my favorite things about Hazbin Hotel is the way that characters are designed, especially how the angels are designed. They're exactly what I expected them to be. They're either anti-animal. It's like animal looking, anthropomorphic. I think that's how you pronounce it. In or like really attractive buff humans, which amazing. But one of the things that I liked about the angels is that these people can't even prove what is the way to get in heaven. Neither can Adam, and he's the first human to get into heaven, which I don't know why, because he sucks. But they couldn't prove it, which was so confusing to me. In a way, it's like, how do you not know how they get in heaven? That means, like they said in the song, everything is a lie, which I agree with. The songs in the later episode, they just hit, especially Lucifer's voice. That song with him and his daughter, both at the end and when they're talking about him helping her, and about like Charlie wanting him to understand why she's doing this. I loved every minute of it, and it was such a beautiful song. And her singing with that angel, I can't remember her name by heart. That part where they go like, if hell is forever, then heaven's a lie. Oh my god, that shit ate. It ate, man. It was so amazing. I really want to break down and analyze every single character bit by bit, but I know that would take way too fucking long because there's a bunch of characters. But one of my favorite characters is Nifty. She is so chaotic and I love every single minute of it. It is amazing. And honestly, one of my other favorite things about it was when Angel Dust finally standed up for herself against, I think his name was, his name's not Valentino, that's his name. I don't like him, obviously. The man is a horrible human being, and the way that he treats Angel Dust is horrible as well, which, to get on the topic of that, was the way Vizzy Pop portrayed SA and that stuff technically right? I mean, I wouldn't know, because in a way I was never SA'd by the same sex, but as someone who has experienced it, I can get where Angel's coming from, and the way that he acts out through it, yeah, it's very relatable. I think some people need to get their panties from in a twist, because not everything that Fizzy Pop does is amazing, and not everything that she do is like amazing as well. But at the end of the day, the way that she portrayed Angel Dust's story, I think she did it really well compared to other people who would have just played it off for laughs. And I know people want to bring up like the what's his name, Sir Pensions, and how his SA thing was played off for laughs. But the thing is, he literally offered it, and I know he was just doing it to be like not wanting Cherry. He was just embarrassed because doesn't want to seem like a weak ass bitch in front of Cherry, but at the end of the day, I don't think him being dragged into that room was being played off for laughs. No way that he did not enjoy it. And if it was played off as like SA and for laughs, I'll take everything that I said back and say that you shouldn't do that shit. Understanding how to portray SA in a story, especially from a male victim that has been getting it done from another male victim, is very hard, because there's not a lot of media that has portrayed that stuff in the right way where it's not played off for laughs. And as much as I would like to go into details about that, not really, we gotta get to something else. Sir Pinchin's death. It was sad. I almost cried, but the thing is, I expected him to die because he wasn't really a part of the main cast. He had all this growth, all this stuff happening. No shit, he was gonna die. That's like the main rule of like anime. If they have this amazing growth where they get good or stronger or da-da this, they're going to die. But the way that he died was so fucking funny. He just got blasted. But I'm so happy that he ended up in heaven, because that is where he deserved. But also, I wanted to see, why did he ended up in hell? Was it because bombing, or he seemed really good at steam powered, so I just want to understand that. But I don't think they would tell it. The ending of it, where we see that Charlie's mom is in heaven, basically hiding away from her family, is crazy. But I wish I can discuss about it more, so I might make another video on this, I promise. I love the way this came out, especially the colors. It just really goes together. Don't forget to check out my shop. It is in my bio to my YouTube page as well. If you want to see more of my art, please like, subscribe, comment down below to see what you want me to do in the future, and have a lovely day filled with dozens of berries.